Hey everyone, it's your girl itsnayifay and welcome back to my channel. I want to give a huge thank you to everyone who has tuned in and to all of you for your amazing feedback. If you're new here, please comment, like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends and family. And if you're returning, hey. Now, let's get into this video. Do you all remember when being a celebrity was a really significant deal? Celebrities in the past walked, talked, and engaged with the world in such a different way that doesn't happen anymore. In the 1980s, we had icons like Michael Jackson, Madonna, and Prince. The 1990s brought us stars like Mariah Carey, Celine Dion, and Jay-Z. Even in the 2000s, celebrities such as Britney Spears, Beyonce, Rihanna, Lady Gaga, Eminem, Kanye West, and even Lil Wayne emerged. Even the 2010s had huge names like Nicki Minaj, Drake, Adele, and Katy Perry, and the list just goes on. And I just have to ask, what happened to having real celebrities? What is the meaning of being a superstar in today's time? 2016 marked a major turning point in the music scene. A fresh wave of new artists emerged, bringing in new sounds, styles, and a whole different vibe to the music industry. Everything felt more simplified and direct, making it easier for anyone to hit it big and gain fame. Talent has become less important, songs have gotten shorter, and nobody seems to care about maintaining their image anymore. It feels like being a celebrity has turned into a complete joke. Nowadays, people can gain 2 million followers on social media, and suddenly we're labeling them as celebrities, as if the term celebrity no longer holds any real meaning. I can't help but think back when songs had bridges, catchy hooks, and memorable choruses. The typical track used to run about 4 minutes long, but now it seems like most songs barely make it past 2 minutes. The music scene is really taking a hit these days, and I think a big part of it has to do with the lack of genuine passion. I mean, think back to legends like Michael Jackson and Beyonce, who've dedicated themselves from a young age to reach the heights they did. You can also throw in names like Miley Cyrus, Ariana Grande, and even Lil Wayne, artists who put in the work from around the ages of 9 to 14 to get to where they are now. They had a clear vision and the right support, which helped them make a huge impact on both the culture and the music industry. A perfect example I have to use would be artists like Cardi B, who got into the music mainly to make money and support her family. That's why she released just one album before diving into other business ventures. Music just wasn't really her passion. And while there's nothing wrong with that, it's pretty obvious when an artist is truly invested in their craft and legacy versus when they're just in it for the cash. You can really see the difference reflected in the music today. The music scene is so flooded right now that people just can't focus like they used to. With so many artists out there, it feels like talent and real artist development have taken a back seat. Everyone's rushing to drop quick singles just to hit the charts, and it leaves no room for us to really connect with or even get to know the artist. It's a shame because it means we're missing out on some solid music and genuine artistry. Nowadays, with everyone having short attention spans and the music scene being flooded with artists, it's no wonder the music industry is facing some challenges. It's kind of unfair to compare new artists to veterans who have poured their heart and soul into their craft. Sure, the newcomers work hard too, but there's definitely a hierarchy in the celebrity world. Back in the day, social media didn't exist. The older stars were out there doing live shows, hustling with press tours, and even selling CDs from their cars. They really had to earn their place in the music industry. Getting into the music scene wasn't a walk in the park like it is now. You needed genuine talent, a solid work ethic, and special charisma that made you stand out as a superstar. It's wild to compare a new artist who just hit the mainstream scene to someone who's been around for 10 or 20 years. New artists barely get a chance to find their own vibe before people start making those type of comparisons. It really puts them in a tough spot when they have to respond to that as well. Plus, it opens the floodgates for Stan Twitter to tear them apart, which can make newer artists hesitant to show any love to the veterans. All that usually leads to is misunderstandings and unnecessary drama. A great example of this would be the interview that Lotto did with Jason Lee on Hollywood Unlocked. In the interview, Lotto was pointing out that Nicki Minaj used to be the top female rapper dominating the music scene for years. However, now we're seeing a new wave of female rappers getting their shine and building their own fan bases, but unfortunately Stan Twitter misinterpreted her comments, which sparked that infamous Twitter clash between Lotto and her idol, Nicki Minaj. Now, Lotto no longer shows love publicly to Nicki Minaj, and we all know that once you're an op to Nicki Minaj, you were forever exiled from the kingdom with her barbs. There's definitely a gap between the real deal celebrities who've worked hard to build their careers and those newer artists who've shot to fame thanks to social media stunts, going viral, and even the buzz on Stan Twitter. While I know many do take their art seriously, I want to highlight a few who really do stand out. Artists like Olivia Rodrigo, Dua Lipa, and Billie Eilish are just a few examples. They have faced criticism online, learned from it, and came back even stronger. So I'm curious, what does it really mean to be a celebrity these days? Is it all about having tons of followers? Does talent even play a role anymore? Can you just get by with a couple of hit songs and some brand deals? What does it actually take to be considered a celebrity now? I'd love to hear your thoughts on this video, so make sure you drop a comment below. And hey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends and family. Catch you all in the next video. Have an awesome week. Bye.